am with Chorley Inferno after a very successful day in the final round of the ENG Under-11s Youth Netball Premier League Northern Conference. Chorley, your final game of the day. You probably were aware Bury lost their game against Oldham, meaning a win against Wilmslow, and you would qualify not just this particular team, but the club's first ever Youth Netball Premier League Grand Final. Wilmslow was the opponent. Were you ever worried about the potential outcome of this?
Yes. We were in the car and we were like, we're so scared. But when I got here, I feel like I had to bring the energy for everyone.
Yeah. I think your match play is really cool. I can't wait to see how you get on in the grand finals. Overall, did you anticipate this was going to be the end result in terms of getting in the top four? Did you target that?
Yeah, that was definitely our target. Our coaches pushed us in training. They're like, right, we've got an ENG match. We need to try really hard. Yeah. So I think coaches did really well.
Cool. We will play either Turnford or Poole Netball Club. Do you know anything about those two teams?
I've never heard of them.
I've heard of Poole, that's it.
Yeah. So you go into it blind. So you go into it just with, you've got content. Your coach has got access to all the content. But are you going to enjoy that feeling of playing someone completely different?
Yeah, because we don't know. I feel like when you don't know how to play, you play better. Yeah. Because you can use your strategies and they won't know it.
True. Unless they watch the VO footage.
Yeah.
Because obviously Bury, they know a lot of our strategies. Yeah. And I think I know a lot of Oldham's strategies. Yeah. I know a lot of their numbers.
It all depends whether these clubs do their homework or not. Do you feel as a club you're going to do your homework on the team you play?
Yeah.
My mum will make me.
The problem we have sometimes is, I always feel knowledge is power. You're better off knowing than not knowing.
Yeah.
In most cases. Some cases, ignorance is bliss. But when you go into the game against Poole, you're going to play the champion, basically, of the Southern League. Going into that game, it's better to know that that shooter goes that way. Yeah. They move the court to the left. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Or would you prefer just to go into it a bit more ignorant?
Yeah.
A bit of both.
Over knowledge. Are you going for ignorance over knowledge? Ignorance or knowledge?
Knowledge, actually.
Ignorance or knowledge?
A bit of both, because it's like Oldham, they can know our strategies, but then if you don't know them, they don't know what you're going to do. Yeah. So it's just,
Well, again, that's why having the footage is so cool, because every club can prepare for who they're playing.
Yes.
And there's no reason for anyone to go, I didn't know they were going to do that, because it's there.
Our coach is always telling us like what the scores are for people that we're going against later. And I think that's really good, because then you know like what they're capable of doing. Yeah. And how they can score.
Also, watching all of that footage helps us. Like, we'll go to your mum's house and we'll all go, we'll do like games of netball strategies, and it will just
help us.
Lead us to.
What is the aim? Top 8 teams. What do you think you can achieve? So we have a quarter final. The first game's quite intense. Lose the first game, and it's impossible for you to win the tournament. So you get your first game, quarterfinals. If you win it, you're off to the top 4. You're guaranteed a trophy or a medal. If you lose it, 5th to 8th. So realistically, where do you think you're playing the champion of the South? Do you feel as a club you can beat a champion?
Well, our team, we play really well on the first match, and we figure this out of ENG. The first match, we play amazing. Second match, not so well because
our energy's
low. So I think the first match I think we'll do all right.
Do you think the Southern team who wins tomorrow, the league, should be worried about playing you?
Yeah.
Is there an upset on the cards? Yeah.
They should be worried.
If they think we're playing the 4 from the north, so that's going to be an easy win, they're going to be in for a shock.
We're coming for them. We're going to win them.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Love it.
We're coming.
Well, Chorley, well done. I think I've been super impressed with your performances all season. And you have qualified for our grand final. So we'll see you again in a few weeks' time. Well done,
Thank
Chorley
you.
Inferno.